Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to week 14 of the Tuesday game. This week brought to you by Purpose Golf. I'm here with the brains behind Purpose Golf, our head golf professional here at the Historic Golf Club of Dallas. Please welcome Mr. Keith Coppage to the program.
Oh, thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
Well, we've really appreciated your acceptance of this game and helping us get out here and show the world that we can have more fun playing golf. And it's all thanks to sponsors like you. Now, what do you do exactly? What is Purpose Golf?
So Purpose Golf is a booking platform for golf courses that are tired of dealing with other third parties that operate with trade and basically devalue your product. So created Purpose Golf with my partner about 6 years ago now. And so we've been going strong, been doing well with the courses that have partnered with us, and it's really been quite a rewarding experience.
Okay, and so not that we're, usually the Tuesday game we're chirping a little bit. We're not trying to trade any jabs here, but for those who might be getting into operating a golf course for the first time, what are maybe some of the pros and cons of using these sort of online booking services?
Well, obviously everybody needs help marketing their golf course. We operate Purpose Golf is we want to protect the brand value that you have at your golf course. We don't want to devalue you or try and undercut your pricing. We want you to have full ownership of the product you're selling, and those are your tee times. You only have so many tee times to sell each day, and you got to make sure you're getting max value for those. So that's really what we focus on from our end.
Okay, well, makes sense. Well, where can we learn more about your company, and maybe if a golf course out there sees us, how can they get on board with Purpose Golf?
Yeah, you can stop by Golf Club of Dallas or visit purposegolf.com or give me a call. Reach out to me on Facebook. I'm always available, ready to chat with anybody that's looking to make a change for their facility.
Beautiful. New dad here. Go home, get some sleep, new dad. How much sleep did we get last night?
Not a ton. Go Bears, Sick 'em Bears, national championship last night.
Oh, really?
Riding high.
Was it a good game?
It was a great game for Baylor. They killed Gonzaga, spanked them, sent them home crying to mama.
That's right, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, fast forward to the action on the first tee in week 14 of the Tuesday game, brought to you by
Purpose Golf.
Ladies and gentlemen, here with Tony Jones, last week, second place runner-up in the Leisure Masters. How do you rate his trip versus my trip, Guillermo?
I don't like your socks.
How do you rate the trip?
7.7. It's musty. About to start really dripping. If you had a dope hat, I think it would be pouring.
Good chirp, good chirp. I'm still getting into the fashion game. So the socks, they say, let it fly, swing your thing. These are part of my mantras out there on the course, Guillermo. Swing your thing. It's going to be a broadcasting challenge out here with David York of Dry One Golf. Quiet, please. Masters Week is here. He's got a custom t-shirt just for this moment, Guillermo, talking about drip.
This is a day of leisure.
Easy on the close-up there. Here, wow. This is the non-GMO area right here.
Here with Tuesday Game regular, Yerp-tastic. Thoughts about my outfit today?
Looks like a shower curtain. The shorts, not bad, fading a little bit. And then the socks.
Here with Weston, he's back for week 14.
We're here, proud to be here, but not proud of the wind.
30-mile-an-hour gusts out here today, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have to either go with a half swing follow-through or club up big time. What's the strategy today for the wind?
I'm going about 2 buckles up on the hat, step 1, and I don't know what step 2 is yet.
Sometimes.
Topo Chico.
Oh, shout out Topo.
Yeah,
delicious
shout out to
carbonated soda alternative from Coca-Cola.
Absolutely.
Good shot, Yorkie. Someone hold the hot mic. Thanks, Weston.
Brought to you by Kellogg's.
Good. 120 yards directly left of my target. I am trying a new swing cue today. Shout out Ben Kern Golf with the hat drip with Europtastic here. Black on black on black. There is some intentionality to it. But if you ask me, it looks like the, dare I say it, employee sale rack.
You know, I let it slide, but at the end of that day, I took it personally.
Yerp with a high right flare.
Why are we here?
Well, first of all, shout out Celsius for the energy that led me to just power through my first tee shot there. We got to grind out every point here, Guillermo, so this is a good rules situation. The first thing to recognize is that the ball is indeed in bounds as far as we traditionally mark it. Now, we do have the white stakes in place today for TGA qualifying, but typically the intent with which I'm trying to bring this golf course to the player is that this is, even though on the driving range it's still in play. So I'm going to operate along those lines. Immediately I'd be looking for fire ants or something to get me out of this situation, but I'm pretty well hosed. So I can try to hit it out sideways in 2, and then hit my 3rd on the green and try to make the putt for 4. Or I can come back on this line, go up and over, and try to make 4 that way. A or B? A is chip out, B is drop back, hit over.
B.
Why do you think B is the better play?
Because only losers do A.
Well, it's just too risky, right? So if I'm going to try to chip out here, my second shot, I never practiced that backwards left-handed chip out shot. So I might stub it and then be in the same situation or do something unpredictable. So I want to do something as predictable as possible, which is going to be dropping back on line with the pin to a yardage that I'm comfortable with, where I feel like I can make a full swing, put it on the green, and maybe make a putt for par. Left of the green, but it was a cool curvature. Hey, Tuesday gamers, a leisure opportunity to put on your schedule. Friday, May 14th, Stray Dog Golf Tournament, Heritage Ranch Golf Club. Your leisure can save lives in a kill shelter. Get your foursome together and keep up the good leisure.
How far did I get over?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm trying to be good cop today.
You are a good cop, man. I'm glad you're here.
Kicks it clean. He might have caught Dirty Birdie on his wing. Dirty Birdie safe. Any highlights?
Chugging along, riding the train.
Anybody birdie on 2? Dirty Birdie got a skin on 2. How about 3? Any drama on 3? Windy day out here. Keep grinding, keep grinding. How's it feel coming off of last week's event? You're the reigning champion.
Feels good. Isn't it good? It's windy. It's going to be a test today.
So far, it went dub. Good ball, TJ. Game on. All right, Europtastic made a comment a minute ago about the pace of play, saying he doesn't want to be pressed. And that's a real thing. You want to cultivate in your mind sort of your own little way that you play golf. And anything that interferes with that is annoying. But the next level of golf is like, okay, yeah, that's the situation, but the only thing I can control is how I deal with that situation. So when in doubt, just remember to be leisurely. Gotten a little too leisurely there. 4 left.
You think this is because this is your day off?
Yeah, I don't have that killer instinct today.
Or are you just doing it on purpose to make things interesting in the bracket? Bad news bears as Clay has to crawl in through the bushes to look for his golf ball. No, is it the one rolling?
Huh?
Is that it?
No. Used to be I would have to go back to the tee. USGA introduced a local rule to save time, to hashtag play faster. you can drop in the fairway where you think the ball came to rest, no closer to the hole. But instead of hitting 3, I'm hitting 4. So they're trying to emulate what would happen if you hit a provisional ball. It ends up about where your ball should have ended up anyway. It just keeps things moving. It's a local rule, but we've adopted it here.
Hey, Maddie, is everything all right?
Not everything.
Last week you were full of energy. Today you're not. Why is that?
I feel like I need to relax a little bit just to get my golf game in order.
Shout out Purpose Golf.
How was your Easter?
My bad. That's how you keep it amicable out here, folks. Send a little warning. You know, because when you tee off, you're supposed to give the group in front of you ample space to not have to worry about a little 340 missile coming in, a little kill shot. But, you know, sometimes when the pace of play dips a little bit, you send out a warning shot, and occasionally your warning shot goes 30 yards further than you intended to. But sometimes that's what you got to do. No, just kidding. You're not supposed to hit into people. It's a dangerous game. If you get hit in the head by a golf ball, night. A little bit of frivolity, a little bit of leisure, I dare say, as the group in front of us has collected the tee marker and put it in the rough, insinuating that our par 3 tee shot could be played from right here. What folly! Let's find out who the culprit is for this. Yep, you're back in the bad cop role. All right, which one of you troublemakers moved that tee box? The tee marker on that last hole. We're intended to play from the rough, sir? Cue the video, Guillermo.
Oh, I just put
You know what?
one out there. I just put
Cue
one
the
out there.
soup. We've been setting the tees all day, sir.
Two out there. I just put one. All the other ones I've been dragging.
That was actually a no good deed goes unpunished.
I mean, if you guys were dumb enough to hit it out of the rough, then that's your own fault.
Hot mic here. We'll leave the hot mic with these hot boys. Hot boys.
It's either good or it's bad, folks. It's either good or it's bad. Marsh with the muskies on.
Oh, it's good.
It's good.
That, folks, the thing of the past. It's playing the buttercut now.
Straight margarine.
Oh, dude, that was Miracle Whip. Smear it on there. You got some on the face of that club? Yeah, I heard Brian Urlacher carries about 5 sticks of chapstick. We're looking at you, 54.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Sean Laird on the tee box. Oh, and he absolutely
Lays that
stripes
hook up
this
against the
beautiful
wind.
draw up against the wind.
Pushing it from underneath. It's going to turn into a tumble cut. The rare perfect draw, tumble cut, waterfall, right down the middle. Tony Jones. If you like flat smash
That's a
cuts,
buttercut.
let's try for 2 cups outright, Guillermo. This is called a driver. This is called a driving iron. It's a mix between a wood and an iron. This is a pitching wedge, also technically an iron. It's a lot of jargon over here to Weston Sosa.
Get free golf school.
Speaking of jargon, we've got a little power cut. What slows golf down the most is this feeling that you have to wait for everybody to get into position because you feel like it's rude to play quickly. But some situations, it's actually rude to not play quickly. So that's what I'm going with. All right, this is going to be super fast. Just going to trust the line on the ball, get locked in, see what happens. Things not going your way? Take a break with a leisure water.
Thanks.
Week 14 of the Tuesday game. I've played terrible, but I've been having a good time. It's my day off. That's the tagline I'm going with. 220 here. It's just a perfect cut 4-iron. Again, sink or swim. You either make an eagle here or your week is over with. Where would you start this thing if you're going to fade it in there?
Try and hang it over that sand trap, maybe.
Okay, so kind of coming in from about 7 o'clock. The swing is inspired by the visual. So you have to give it a nice, rich, easy visual. Are we dancing? Yes. Anybody eagle that? Any birdies? Marshall birdied. All right, a birdie will cover the skin. No, destroying the golf course is never leisurely. And it's annoying to play with an angry golfer too.
I like a steward of the course.
I like the way they do it in Ireland because the members at the golf courses are caddies and they're out there to show you a good time.
That's
you know.
right.
I kind of fall in and out of love with this. We'll see. This is for eagle. We'll see how much we're in love with it. Been having success getting stationary where my lower body doesn't move at all, and then just feeling like I hit a little tiny draw, I guess, almost. Got to be 2 feet out right. The line still looks really funky too. It's a good stroke, bad read. This is for birdie to tie Marshall's skin. All right, cover Marshall, cover Marshall. Don't deviate from the plan, cover Marshall. Holy cow, these gusts, guys, we've lost the course. Oh, okay, mark it 6. Save the points. All right, sometimes you gotta create a little magic after a 4-putt. Up and over the creek, hippity hop to the barber shop.
I got the magic in me. Every time
The famous walk from the 18th back to the cart to get everything cleaned up and get out of here. How you feeling? Where's your head at right now?
Game went well today. I got more lip than I've ever gotten.
Was Laird getting some chirps in?
Laird had a few heaters in there. One birdie. Yeah, nice little birdie.
Little birdie?
Conversion rate. I think I hit 3 greens and converted 1 birdie.
33%. How'd it go?
Any day you're riding with Sean Laird's a good day.
Enjoyed the round, buddy.
Well, nobody played particularly well. I'll be interested to see. It's going to be a bloodbath on that quota board.
I played pretty good.
Oh, he did? One over in the wind.
I played pretty good.
Good playing. What was the key?
Should have been under par. Just hitting it solid. Hitting it solid and
What was this chirp? Playing what right ball?
There's a little confusion as to whether Marcus was playing a black 2 or a red 2. We got it squared away.
Okay, good.
I'm vouching for his 1 over par. It was a good round.
Okay, good plan. Sanctioned 1 over par. Oh, we got a new turtle mascot. What's his name?
We're going to call him Franklin.
I'll probably be those
Franklin.
Little bonus leisure here. Flex leisure. 4-man scramble. 2 teams. Goes down and gets it. It's on a beautiful line. It needs to just barely get down, and it does. Big time shots lead to the nickname of Big Time Tony.
Just put me up last.
All right, it's about a 8-footer versus a 12-footer. This is for birdie, $5 a man. Yorkie just steps up first in the batting order. Drano.
I'm an after the game guy.
Let's go. Good shot in there.
Thanks. Actually, the best approach shot I hit all day.
Excellent technique. Does it grip and drop? Leaves a little door open.
Oh, he hit a good putt. He made it. Let's go, everybody pick up.
Big time Tony. Players like Dirty Birdie are going to try to keep it under the wind. He has played it a little higher. That's a nice shot. He's got 18, 20 feet for birdie. Hot Mike going to Big Time Tony.
Laird doesn't love it. But it got a good bounce. Ooh. I take that back. I think he loves it. That's just his body language when he loves things. Don't know what that means. But he left a club.
Big difference earlier. It's good leisure there. I'm here to help you out. But what is this right here? It's a good thing he doesn't need to clean his putter.
Has he done it? Has he done it? No, sir. What's the number?
140.
Whoa, celebrity sighting. It's TP.
Do I get to get in on this action or what?
Absolutely. Ben Kern Golf. Ben Kern Golf. Ben Kern Golf. Oh. Ben Kern Productions. Weston. Hole-in-one live on the Tuesday Cam. Brought to you by Purpose Golf. Purpose Golf. Support your local golf course. Matty B. Ding dong. Santa's coming to town. That might have gone in. It looked like it could have. Oh, Dirty Birdie is feeling the vibes on Tuesday. Might have made it. Might have made it. Hot mic, handoff, Marcus Deason. Sniper.
Said he's got some new feels. He's trying it out. Clay Wannell. Let's go. A little heavy. Little heavy. Little heavy. Oh, 10 feet.
Bunch of good shooting here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birdie looks. If I was getting paid to call a read, I'd say straight.
I like that.
Notice that angle of the forearm. That's that classic move. Flex Leisure. Hey, who's on cart 10 anyways? Demerits for cart 10. Yorkie dropping it like it's hot with the pull cut slinger. Graffiti. Yerptastic hit a beautiful shot that saved their team on the last hole. Let's see if he can find a little more magic here on the 18th. The final Flex Leisure foursome scramble hole. They're looking about 120. Dirty Birdie has gone professional. Man bun in play. He has tamed the Tommy Fleetwood mane as he hoists it.
Come on, Win. Go. That's a good break.
Lucky break.
Are they putting?
Off the back of the green.
Oh, okay. 85. 75 cover. Gets a nice divot. It's a high cutting wedge shot coming in soft, lands just barely on the green, gives us a beautiful look from 12 feet. We got a side bet. Matty B thinks he's making it. That's a terrible bet. What's the bet? He thinks he's going to make it for $5?
For $5. Actually 10.
I mean, the odds of making this are like 8%. What kind of confidence you got to have?
I'd say more like 2%.
2% make. And Matty B is saying that he's going to make it.
At 50 to 1, what do you want to bet?
50 to 1 sandbox. Super what? Is that a crypto term?
I don't know. It could be an NFT.
Big time, not too sure about that one either. Hippity hop to the barber shop to buy a stick of candy.
Good par.
Wait, have we given them par? Nipper Dipper. Would you go putter or wedger right there? I would go putter.
Depends on the lie.
I'm going putter.
It looks like there is some grass there, though I think I would chip it given some grass, especially when you have to make it.
It's been fun to see the golf course come into form here through dormancy in the winter. A couple more weeks, we're really going to see these fairways he shows us.
Leisure. This is for $5. Beautiful stroke. Does it find the edge?
That was so silky.
Hey man, I'll take that $5.
$5. Good battle.
Send that via Venmo.
Good putt. Thanks for picking up my club.
Cash App.
Thanks for coming out and playing.
Or you can subscribe to my OnlyFans.
I'll get the stick. Commissioner always grabs the stick. Ah! Ah! That's a wrap. Week 14. Little bonus flex leisure. We missed the Czar out here today. We understand he's found a new sponsor for us, week 15. Shout out Czar. Can't wait to see you back next week. It's a 4-man scramble bonanza. That's what I'm talking about, Yorkie. That's some leisure. All right, so I just had this great conversation with the Czar. He's making all these Mighty Ducks references. He's really buying into the Tuesday game energy, and I'm trying to put my best foot forward with the 1L studios here, and I got a stupid headphone splitter that fails on me right before the show. We do this 1-hour conversation, and we get no audio. So here's the quick version of Week 14 results in the Tuesday game from the Historic Golf Club of Dallas. Last place, my day off, Commish, 10.2 under my quota. Europe-tastic, 4.5 under his quota. Big Time Tony, 1.4 under his quota. Rob Shoemake, 1.1 under his quota. Marshall Villasenor back from his time caddying for Jose Pelayo. We got an interesting storyline there. Stay tuned to the exclusive interview. Plus 0.3, 6 points. Cha-ching. Up the next belt points race, points leaderboard. David York right behind him, beating his quota by 0.4, 6 points. Rocketing up the next belt points race leaderboard. Sean Laird, 1 spot out of the money. Weston Souza, 2nd place, his 3rd appearance. He's +3, $35 going to Weston Souza. The Tuesday game's first repeat champion, the man with the Tommy Fleetwood locks, the master of unlocking Acuras and other cars with hole-in-one signage wires that he fashions into hooks. Plus 3.7 above his quota. The one, the only, Dirty Birdie wins week 14 of the Tuesday game. Plus 3.7. 20, 40, 50, half of that, $5 to our winner, 35 to Weston Souza. We got a skin for Marcus on hole 2, natural birdie on 2, goes on with the skin since when? And then over to hole 4, Shoemake makes a natural par, $10 skin. Tony, Big Time Tony, birdie on 5. This isn't that interesting. Here's the skins. I can't believe I blew it. Austin Holloway, the Czar, live. Unbelievable.